Good morning. In 10th class biology, today we have to study hormones in animals. The first question is that what is hormone? Then we can say that hormones are the chemical substances which are secreted by the different endocrine glands in our body and which regulates the physiological, physical or metabolic activities in our body, which imparts very important role in the growth and development of the body. We have to study here what is endocrine gland. So these are the glandular structures which are ductless in nature, and when they secrete the hormones, that hormone will be coming directly to the blood secretion, and the blood pumps by the heart will be serving, yes, supplying this hormone to the different part of the body where this hormone has to act. The first endocrine gland we will talk here, that is the adrenal gland, which is found just above the kidney, and this adrenal gland will secrete a hormone which is known as adrenaline. In when the adrenaline is secreted and that comes into the blood circulation, that will be supplied to the different parts of the body. Then the different changes appears. We have to study here that when this adrenal gland will secrete the adrenaline hormone, then we can see that this adrenaline hormone is called fight or flight hormone, and we have to study that in the scary condition, in the excitement, we can see that in the NCERT book it has been written that in the case of a squirrel, when the squirrel is facing any scary condition, any predator, any crows, no, any mongoose, whatever the other cats, other predators which are very nearby to the squirrel, which can harm them, then these all the conditions can be seen on that time. In the what the symptoms appear when the scary condition will be faced by these organisms, then this endocrine gland, adrenal gland, will secrete adrenaline, and that will be pumped by the heart through the blood circulation, will be supplied to the different parts of the body. In this case, adrenaline will be stimulating the different organs of the body to act against the predator. The heart will be increased, the breathing rate will be increased due to the contraction of diaphragm and rib cage. The piloerection means raising of hairs on the body can be seen. The pupillary dilation means the expansion of eyes. Alertness can be seen. The contraction of the musculoskeletal system, and the diversion of the blood when the blood is circulated towards the digestive system or the skin, that will be reduced because of the contraction of the muscles which are found around the artery. So all these things happen. Sweetening will start to happen. More secretion of sweet will happen. Thrilling will happen. All this savoring will start to happen. There's all these conditions will start to happen only to fight the or deal with the scary condition in the by the particular individual which is facing the scary condition. Second, we have to know that is the growth hormone which is secreted by the pituitary gland, and pituitary gland will be secreting the excess amount of the growth hormone that will be playing very important role in the excess enlargement of the height of the body. That phenomena of the maximum increase of the body by the maximum secretion of the growth hormone by the pituitary gland is called gigantism, and that body is called gigantic body. If the less secretion of growth hormone is taking place by the pituitary gland, then the body will remain dwarf, and that will not increase. Their height will not increase at part. So that will be causing the dwarfism. That means short body, short stature body formation. Means less secretion of growth hormone will not induce the body to increase the height of the body at part. In this way, body remains short, dwarf, and this phenomena is known as dwarfism. We know that in the neck region there is a gland found that is known as thyroid gland, and this thyroid gland, after the stimulation done by a mineral which is known as iodine, will secrete the thyroxine, and that thyroxine will be involved in the regulation of metabolism of the carbohydrate, protein, and fat. When the carbohydrate, protein, and fat will be metabolized by this thyroxine hormone, then the growth of the body, the body health, body homeostasis, body growth, development, differentiation, whatever the life processes which are required for the body, that will be regulated, because these all the things, the body survival is dependent on the food material, and that food material metabolized in the requisite form, in the transformed form by the thyroxine. If the iodine is less in our body, means if the body is deficient from iodine, yeah, body is iodine deficient, we can see that the thyroid gland gets swollen, get bulged out, and the bulging of thyroid gland will be formed, yeah, transform into a disease that is known as goiter, that is known as goiter, ghega. Next thing we have to study, that is the testis, which is the site, which is the melliproductive organ, part of the melliproductive organ, and it will be secreting a hormone that is known as testosterone, and this testosterone hormone will be regulating the spermatogenesis, sperm formation, secondary sexual characters, appearance of that secondary sexual characters means the pubic hairs appears, mustache beards appears, cracking of voice, these all the things, yeah, the hairs on the body, pimples, yeah, acne appears. These all things are induced by the testosterone, which is secreted by the testis. In the female reproductive organ, we know that that is the ovary is there, and that ovary will be secreting the two hormones that is called progesterone and the estrogen. And this progesterone estrogen will be playing very important role in the egg formation, and that is the after the egg formation, the breast appearance, the protrusion of the breast appears, mammary gland appearance, the menstrual cycle, that regulation, the pimples and acne appears, and the pubic hair appears, in the shrill of the voice. These all the things can be seen by the stimulation of the estrogen and progesterone, which is secreted by the ovary. Third is there, that is the growth. We have studied that insulin that is secreted by the pancreas, which is found just below that is the stomach. This pancreas will be secreting the insulin, which is involved in the regulation of blood sugar level, and blood sugar level if maintained, then body will be fit and healthy. If the blood sugar, if the in the what happen in that condition, when the body become obese, yeah, fatty, yeah, less exercise is there, yeah, become old, in that condition the pancreas will start to secrete less amount of the insulin, so the blood sugar level become high. And if this blood sugar level become high and sustains for the next lifespan, it sustains for the longer period of time, this will be causing a disease which is known as diabetes mellitus, diabetic mellitus. And in this disease, the different stages are found in which the eyes can be affected, the hunger can be there, the irregular thirst can be there, the body weakness can be there, so many symptoms can be seen, blurry eyes can be there. So this can be treated by the artificial injection, means the extra dose of the insulin from the external sources. If the physician is suggesting that insulin will be taken from the external sources by that patient. So this is all about, we have already named all the endocrine glands, and we have seen the different secretory hormones which to be studied in the NCERT book. Thank you.